Uh,
Shia, are you with us? Not quite yet.
just left for a minute. Okay, now that's everybody.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm playing with some new things, so if you're in game, you might be able to see some of those things.
I'm just seeing like a game pause
Nice.
screen for the most of the time. Try to refresh it.
Yeah, you should be able to see the game environment.
Maybe I gotta restart again. Sometimes this happens if I don't restart the computer.
It's a nice loading page.
Thanks, you're welcome.
Pretty good.
Holy cow.
I'm just gonna restart. I'll be back in a minute. Sometimes it fixes it.
Okay. Yeah, feel free to take some time to explore. There are many interactive elements. The calendar can be clicked on, and you could see the moon phases, so you know when the full moon is, which may be important for the sacrifice of Princess Honora. You can also edit your journals if you want to take notes in there. Just be aware that I will be able to see everything, but you could hide things from other players if you'd like.
Those are cool.
I'm also playing with a new Discord chat overlay on our stream, so you all have little avatars, and when you talk, they light up to indicate which character is talking.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I was pretty happy. It looks like it's working because it was hard to test without y'all joining the chat. So every time each of you chat, your little avatar lights up in the stream. Fancy. So, as you're aware, it's going to be a shorter session today. You all are heroes in the land of Thylea. Most of you are natives, save Saren, who is not currently logged into our voice chat, but that's okay. He is a mixed blood who has been on Thylea, or his ancestors were, or some variation thereof. And there's been a 500-year oath of peace that is currently in the final year, maybe months away. And you are the Oracle's prophesied ones, and she gave you the quest to finish 3 great labors. You completed the first one, Drink from the Horn of Belmetria, and you are currently looking to relight the forge in the Mithril Forges. You have Kira in tow. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll actually have Solano Deo tell us more recent events.
I heard a celebrity was going to give the recap.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger has decided to do the recap. I don't know if you guys do this Dungeons and Dragons thing, but here we go. So previously in Odyssey of the Dragonlords, Kira tells us that their magical instruments have recently been stolen, and we convinced Vulcan to join us on our quest to the mines. We have to terminate the little puppies inside. However, Saren's diplomatic tactics failed, and he got his butt royally handed to him. In the short melee with Centaurs. These Centaurs showed us mercy with other diplomatic attempts, and now we offered Hakar assistance with finding some missing Centaurs who are near the mines. Now, after defeating cannibalistic dogs, we return to the mines. In California. Not really California. Yeah.
Thylea.
Yeah, down. Get to the chopper.
All right. Where did my menu
That got
go?
me in the spirits of D&D.
Nice. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Back into the mines.
Back into the mines you go. You had just defeated the cockatrices and death dogs that poured out of this room, and you have yet to explore. I'm wondering if some of my new features are going to make this super slow, because my computer is running slow.
That dog is gnarly.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to plug in my Ethernet cable. So, you guys discuss, and I'm going to hardwire in, otherwise I'll lose you.
Oh no. Which way do we want to go next?
I mean,
Um,
we have a
Yes.
general direction of where we should go, I think, but we were just kind of exploring as we were here. So, continue exploring.
remember seeing my imp saw something over here this way. It's like a
Alright.
centaur or something.
Yeah, we can head back down and go that way,
Yeah.
right? And then go back, or
If you want to check what's in that room there.
I think this is dogs that tried to eat us, but they could be
Oh,
still
yeah.
statues. I'm
They're-
not sure.
They're not there.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great if they just left them off the map, huh?
Right. Seeing as Lucas is almost dead, I'm gonna pop him back to his pocket dimension.
Okay.
Doesn't die.
Does he heal there?
hi, Lucas.
It's like him sleeping in there. He might have time for a short rest, or as we travel along. You just gotta let me know.
Okay.
Whenever an hour passes, then I'll roll his hit dice.
Gotcha. So you are in the barracks there. Zark, move one space over. I want to make sure I'm in the right room. Okay. This room looks like the scene of a recent battle. There are several half-eaten troglodyte corpses in one corner. There's statues of two-headed dogs, but they're not there. There's also several rotting wooden racks that might have once been used for weapons and armor.
There's no armor or.
No, it looks like it's been picked through.
Hmm.
And then, of course, this other room where there's no dog.
Correct. No dog there, and that is square chamber. It used to looks like it was a pen of some sort for animals, but whatever was there has either escaped or broke free. There is broken wood and scattered about the room are about half a dozen corpses of what appears to be chickens.
All right, guys. We have an elevator. We have the rest of the pit room, and then we have south.
Hmm.
It's like Saren is going to the pit.
I'm just gonna stay over here. Oh, I'm spraying the blood too.
Do we want to check out the rest of the pit room before heading south, or not?
Well, it's good to at least when we leave, we don't have to worry about dogs attacking us.
Yeah.
There was
Game's
still a centaur
paused,
I
so-
saw.
There was.
What was that centaur? The one that we saw before, the captain. What was his name?
Hukar.
Hukar.
This might force a refresh on you guys. I apologize if it does.
Oh, that's all good.
That's okay.
Because I remember Hukar said that he had someone down here.
Yeah,
It's a
there's
centaur.
dead centaurs, and then I have the horn of Hukar.
It's weird to
Also-
send centaurs
I
into
also
mine.
did see a centaur in one of the rooms. With Lucas. If we want, we could peek into that room and see what's going on over there.
paused.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, all right. So we going south or north?
We just check that room to the east.
We could
Oh.
head south.
There is a room to the east as well.
Check it. What's in there?
Want to check that one out then?
Yeah,
Check
while we're up
south.
here, before we jump down off this ledge.
Hey,
Start going south.
we keep spreading blood around this place. It's like that one game with that mop that you keep spreading blood in.
Okay, that room. Yes, that room.
Well, this looks like a great room to start heading into.
Oh,
There's a nice guest in here.
it's a browner.
That's a look.
Yeah, there is a skeleton in there. Let me see. Sorry, I had to do the refresh, and now my situation's a little bit slow. Here we go. Looks like it was a storage room. There's some rotting sacks and broken crates. And there's a dwarven skeleton. It looks also like it was looted. But this looks more recent, or longer, not so recently looted. Like it looks like it's been rotting for decades.
He doesn't look like he has anything on him.
He does not.
Okay. That answers that question.
Same thing with the these little barrel-ish.
Yeah, they got smashed and looted, basically.
They're all smashed.
Yep, they're just empty crates.
Cool. That's fun.
We just want to look around, make sure there's no more dogs. That way we don't get ambushed.
I'd say go south,
Oh, right, that way.
and we can jump off the ledge.
So,
Or not.
Ashaya, you get a stench in your nose, and from appearing like almost against the wall, you start to see some movement, and a troglodyte steps away from the wall and seems to have his hands kind of up and gently approaches you and says,
Oh, whoa.
"The king would like to see you."
The king?
And he looks a little nervous and he just says, "King of the Trogs invites you to his chamber."
Hmm.
Okay, where's this chamber?
"Follow
he-
me." He
I
starts
guess
to
we'll just
walk.
follow. Yeah, we'll just follow him. Just
I like
keep
how
the
he's
weapons up.
glowing.
Yeah, he's glowing.
Sure, we don't
Our-
want to just kill him and go this way.
Nah, we'll just figure out what he wants.
So
Yeah,
they've
it's
tried-
it's a talking lizard anyway.
As
they've
you
tried to kill us.
As you come into this cavern, it just starts to reek so bad. The stench hits your nose, makes you gag a little bit. And you also get the sense that there are more creatures than you can see.
Oh God, what have they done? Oh God.
So they are very stealthy.
Oh my
and,
gosh.
Oh God. Oh God.
Let's see.
What the heck are those things?
We all turn into Norm Macdonald, apparently.
Well, as long as we're
Oh
following-
my god.
What are those
Yeah.
things? Those fishmen?
Fishman. Well,
So
like
you
that.
come into the room and he kind of steps up and then bows. And you see a troglodyte sitting on a stone throne. And he greets you and he says, "Welcome, welcome, esteemed guests." And he looks a little bit fancier than the other troglodytes around. He wears spectacles and seems to be dressed in finer clothing instead of just lizard skin. He's got two stinky trogs standing nearby at on guard, so to speak. And He says, "Thank you for accepting my invitation." And again, in this room, you also get a sense that there are more trogs like hidden in the walls and crevices of the rock.
Oh wow. I'll bow. I'll
Mm.
bow to the king in a similar fashion as the troglodyte did,
Mm-hmm.
just to show respect and
Yep.
that
Yeah,
I don't mean harm.
I'll be taking a
Wow.
bow as well. Not
Solano
like
like
on a knee, but just kind of a slight bow.
Solano
Oh,
looks Solano looks like everybody while they bow, and he like gives them a thumbs up and a wink.
oh, please, 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 stand. And he smiles wickedly. And he says, you see, as you stand and look at him more closely, he's flanked by several others. I think there's one that I missed, but I can't see because they're so stealthy. They're even stealthy to me.
Yeah.
And you see that he is wearing a golden circlet on his crown, and he addresses you in your language, in the common tongue. How dost thou, sweetlings?
Tired.
Wheatlings?
Sweetlings. Yes, it's a term of endearment.
That is
What
interesting.
what exactly have you called us?
Ah, straight to the point, I see. Well, the gods do torment me. Oh, I have been stuck with these unworthy lizards, these foul things, and I'm in a bit of a predicament. I'm bored.
How long have you been here?
Oh, we've come from the underworld, below the earth, and I wish to walk amongst the people in the open air, as you say.
Why?
Why? Well, haven't you been up there? The air is sweet. The wind feels good on my skin, and the sun, I hear, is good for me. But more than that, I believe my people deserve a place on the above ground land. There's plenty of room for us. Why shouldn't we get some of that fresh air and sunshine and grass on our toes?
And what does your name, King?
Ah, they just called me King Trog. King of the Troglodytes. Dost thou like thy name?
It's easy enough to understand.
Yeah, that's simple. It is good. It shows power. King Trog, we are here in order to rescue any found centaurs, but also to ignite the forge here, which might lead to problems with your current living situation. As it stands, I am not so sure if Historia would be akin to having two kings live there, but I do think that there is enough land in the forests, enough for you to have your own settlement with your kind.
Oh,
I know of a protector of the forest. He is a cyclops named Creon. He is very nice, and I am sure he would help you get your kingdom above ground underway.
and he just gently looks at you and says, "Please don't speak to me like I am a fool. If we were to live amongst the people, we would be slaughtered. Surely you are aware of this."
Yeah, that's why I suggested you don't live in Astoria and you start your own settlement.
Right.
I agree.
Still slaughtered. Listen, here's what I request of you. You are in my home, and you may have figured out by the stench of my kin that you are surrounded. I will let you walk amongst these caves, and little to no harm will be done to you, save what has already been done. As long as you promise to retrieve for me the instructions to create adamantine javelins so my kin can have a fighting chance against the mortals of the above ground world.
We make no promises. We'll keep an eye out.
So you would love to just stay down here.
What?
You want to stay down here, or are you trying to rise up against them?
Rise, what does it matter? You are in my world surrounded. Get me the instructions for the adamantine javelins, and what I do with the instructions are entirely my discretion.
And where would they be?
Guys, I think we can ask Vulcan for for a copy of plans to make such a thing. He is a mighty smith. He might know.
You would definitely know.
Are they with us right now? Where are they?
Vulcan?
They are not with you. They're hanging out by that dead hound.
I'm sure if Vulcan was to hear their plea for help and understand that they mean no harm and just want the better means of survival, it might not be an issue. I do understand there is an air of caution, of course, respectively, due to past meetings, I guess you could call them politely, with
Or
other troglodytes.
transgressions?
Mhm.
Yes. But I think if we are to save the world, and if A plus B equals C, then we would have to do this thing for King Trog.
Ah, yes. Perhaps you are not as foolish as I thought you were. Care to test your intellect against my superior intellect?
What is the wager?
Oh, simply a game of riddles. In case you haven't noticed, I'm quite smart for a Trog. I'm just curious how I stack up against adventurers.
So it is you versus the all of us.
Ah, that sounds good. Thou makest
Nope.
me merry. I am full of pleasure. Let us play a game.
I I was saying that as a stipulation, like it is him versus all of us.
And
Do we
in the,
want to do this?
I mean,
I mean, what happens if we play your game, Sir Trog?
You fancy a wager? Well, I have something for you. Perhaps there's something else you can get me down in the forge.
Is he lying?
You can roll for insight.
Or
What do you think he's lying about? What? About something he has for you?
well, he said that he saying for a wager. Does he have any malicious intent behind the wager at all?
Uh, was that Solano Deo's insight?
Yep. I got question marks, so it must be a secret roll that only you can see.
Yeah, instead of asking you guys for blind
That's
rolls,
awesome.
I just set it up so they're all blind for me, at least the ones
Alright,
I
cool.
want.
Let
That's
me
so awesome.
redo mine then.
You're not quite sure. He definitely seems just like a sketchy figure, and Ashaya, you
Okay.
definitely don't know. He, he definitely seems like he's smart, and he seems sincere in that he has something to offer you.
Shall we do it?
Yes.
Okay.
don't rely on my intelligence.
So he says that here's the wager. You add another thing to the list to get me not just instructions, but any magic items that you find down there for my troglodyte guards. And in return, I will get you not only safe passage through my troglodyte caves, but the secret passcode to go through the trapped elevator.
something we probably need, and glad we didn't take the elevator.
Sure, we'll play your game, King.
Excellent. Let us play. These are simply riddles, right or wrong. 2 out of 3. Are you ready?
Yep.
What becometh harder to catch the faster that thou runneth? What becometh harder to catch the faster that thou runneth?
Do we have like a time limit?
Do you want one?
Fucking anything.
I am consulting the party in this matter.
What become hard to catch the faster thou returneth? Runneth or runneth or returneth?
Runneth.
Run.
Runneth.
Anything. Like, it could be legitimately anything.
Oh wait, faster you run, you have to catch
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's like the only thing I can think of.
your breath.
Ah, intellect
Yes!
you are.
Ice.
Yeah!
Well, well, well. Are you ready for the next one?
No.
I don't know. I feel like a cheetah would have worked in that situation.
What dost thou breaketh every time thou speaketh?
Silence.
Ho, ho, ho. Perhaps a bonus one.
What do you mean bonus?
Well, you've won 2 out of 3. Do you really think that you can outsmart the king of the Trogs? Then surely.
We've unlocked the DLC, guys.
I have to pay was free.
DLR, downloadable riddles.
Sure. We'll listen to your bonus one.
What runs but never walks, has mouths but never talks, has heads but never weeps, and has beds but never sleeps?
Runs never walks. Mouse never talks.
River runs. A river has a mouth. A river has a bed.
Yep. I think it's River.
Well, well, well. Here it is then. You have earned it. Perhaps I wasn't able to trick you, but I can tell you that not a single troglodyte in my crew has been able to get either of those riddles. So,
By the way, I'm pretty sure Zark would not know this, judging by his intelligence. Well, he's about the intelligence of me, so never mind.
riddles are for players, not for characters.
Riddles are for anyone.
So yes, the code to get from the elevator, as soon as it begins to descend, say loudly and clearly, Cerberus Hound.
Cerberus Hound. And this is not a trick.
A trick? Oh, I am a troglodyte of my word.
Zark would like to know if he's honestly telling the truth at this point in time.
Zark is unable to read him.
Oh. Well. Yep, sounds good.
So listen, head down there now, and you will be met likely by the Forge Keeper. And she holds, or he, not quite certain, but they hold the keys to creating magical things, adamantine weapons, mithril armor, Everything that I would need so my Trogs can rise up from the depths of this hellhole.
What do you say the password was?
Cerberus Hound.
Cerberus
Or
Hound, which
Yeah,
worries me.
Yeah, it does.
yep, I agree.
A nervous bunch you are.
A cautious bunch.
Well, and he snaps his fingers. You may guide them back, but do not stray too far. And if you do not return to me with what I've asked for, I will kill you.
If we don't return to you what you've asked for, we're probably already dead.
That would also be fine. Go now. So the lizard that brought you in begins to lead you out.
Wrong turn.
Do you all follow?
Mm-hmm.
I'm following. I want to know what the fuck is going on over here, though.
Yeah, you see a centaur on a, what do they call it, a spit, roasting over a fire, screaming out in pain.
That's
Yeah,
probably good.
we're gonna get that centaur
Now?
over
Solano.
fire and pain.
I look at
Solano,
Zark and I
now?
do like put like my arms out like a grab, point towards the lizard.
Yeah. Sir Trog,
King Trog he's already gone,
I'm asking this
Oh.
troglodyte that's leading us out.
and he turns to you.
What is your name?
What are Trog's names? He looks confused.
Wrong.
Bizzard.
Okay, Carl.
Number 12.
What is the deal with Carl?
Terry. Terry. I shall call you Terry. It is a polite name from another area. Listen, Terry. Can I ask you a question about centaur that is roasting, medium rare, and dying?
Can you ask me a question about? Yes, go ahead.
How do we get this centaur?
Centaur is for eating.
No, centaur is person.
No, centaur is food.
Let's put a Zark. Should we kill it right here? 'Cause
I feel like this is a game of Dragon Age where if you do the right thing, some other party is going to hate you for it, regardless.
I don't quite like lizards.
Yeah.
I
mean,
cheat.
here's the thing. And I whisper to Ashaya and Solano, because they're right next to me.
Yeah.
We could bottleneck them in this area if they decide to come after us. But our true mission was to come down here and rescue them.
Yes.
The centaur might
Or-
die if he stays like that.
Or I have other solution. And he pulls out Hukar's horn. Do you think Hukar is just going to come alone?
Could
Do
not.
you do you see how helpful it would be if we had multiple centaurs and told them what happened?
So Terry, the lizard, kind of looks at you and he says, "This way," and kind of urges you to keep following him.
I say we take the centaur and risk it.
Oh my god, you guys.
This might be the reason why it was a short session today.
I don't know. He's gonna die if we just leave him on the fire.
We can't let him die. Or her.
I'm running
We
out of
gotta-
options.
I say we get the Centaur off. He or she will fight by our side as much as they can, and we can bottleneck them in this little cave area. Oh shit! I'm going in.
Okay.
I
So,
I see some other things going on in here, guys, as well. Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Yep.
okay, so I'm noticing a lot of lag, and I think it is because of a module that I did to make that fancy like page. So I'm gonna disable, which might refresh it, and then we'll go into initiative. So let me get rid of some of these.
Saw that one coming.
Yeah, we'll get rid of some of these modules that are.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Like I said,
Whew.
this might be the reason why it's a short session.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab that horn right away and use it.
Why did I kill this lizard behind us?
I mean, that's true.
I wouldn't really worry about that lizard too much, sir.
What lizard?
Or Terry.
Oh.
Terry?
Yeah, Terry the troglodyte. He's
Yeah.
not going to be dead, the troglodyte. I don't know. Ooh, someone left.
Yeah. Saren's possibly having some.
I was
No!
gonna say it's probably because of some of my modules that are
Siren's got to punch
Yeah,
his computer. to
even
get it to
I'm
work.
lagging, sir.
right. All right, we'll see if some of these things. I should really stop fiddling with
refresh
stuff.
You're fine.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it. Oh, this Dunkaroo's beer.
Oh, you know what? I might get rid of Blood and Guts too, so don't get too comfy in this scene. Because Blood and Guts has always been kind of a stream killer. Okay. Anything else that is super buggy? Get rid of this one just for now. Okay. We'll try that. So you walk in to this space and you see a centaur getting roasted, screaming out in pain as the hairs of his horse body are singeing the air, striking your nose, but you don't really smell it because you mostly smell troglodytes. And yeah, we'll go for initiative here while Saren gets his situation figured out.
I've got a black screen currently, but if you want to unpause it, maybe that'll fix it.
Oh, everyone's kind of been booted, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to try
Nobody's there.
refreshing on my
Yeah.
end and see if
Yeah,
that does
no,
anything.
I just refreshed.
Did that work? Or no?
No, I'll do it again, but you might have to pull us all back in. Oh, I see GM's there. Yeah. I'm not being pulled in.
Huh. Let me do a refresh and see if that helps. I had planned on, since next week's a holiday, I might, they have a new version coming out, and I might spend some time trying to get the new version because they're supposed to.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Trying to fuck with our games.
I know, I was like, maybe I should wait a few months before I.
Destroyed them even more.
Oh, I've got a map.
Do it.
Good. Yep, my
Alright, we
my
got
lag
spotted.
is gone,
Sorry.
so that's good. So I think we figured it.
I'm gonna hit the quick refresh.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
snap. No mas fuego.
Yeah.
No mas lag.
It's because I spit on the fire from afar. Actually, I just sneezed.
Oh,
With all of the stuff going on in this area,
Oh
I
my
just
God.
sneezed, and it was just like this huge cow sneeze, and just put out the whole fire.
Large
Well-
wind blast.
Welcome to Shea Troglodyte, where it smells like troglodyte and medium rare centaur. Today's offering is whatever we could find in our natural habitat.
Hope you enjoy.
Formal attire required. Do you have a reservation?
I'm Sorry, are we supposed to be rolling initiative?
Yeah,
Sorry.
if
Sorry.
you know, if you, it might not have a prompt for you. You might have to go into the combat tracker.
Yeah, let's do that real quick.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Am I not?
I don't know. I didn't get a message. I probably just blocked you.
Yay, I'm continuing this trend of lackluster initiative.
Same.
Yeah!
All right, I'm gonna.
No high hopes for me.
I'm gonna roll for Saren, hoping that he joins. Is Lucas out right
Oh,
now?
he's shunted into the pocket.
Okay, so
Yeah, he
I'll
was low on
remove
hit
him.
points.
Sure, I'll remove him from there. Let's see. Okay. So hopefully Saren joins us soon. And first up, you see a Trog just kind of emerge from the wall and move towards you.
Ugh.
And
That's not good.
Solano gets.
No.
It's gonna be at disadvantage.
Why?
Because I've got my whole shield thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Aw, thank you, Zark. You're so nice.
Okay, it's attacks
Oh my
with
God.
disadvantage. Hits with disadvantage.
Oh, wow.
What?
And
What a
yeah.
POS.
And it also tries to claw you with a miss and a hit for a claw.
I hate this
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bad idea, guys.
Drunk frog.
Ah!
This Trog emerges from the wall and
No!
comes at you. And I believe with
Jesus.
disadvantage, misses and disadvantage with his claws.
Oh my
No!
God.
That's a hit.
Conscious.
So yeah, you are unconscious.
Oh yeah, nap time.
Saren is up, and he is not with us. He is not in the game either. So, what would Saren do?
Bow and arrow.
Yeah, he might stay up.
How are so
He'd
so
come up,
so
he would
that's
juke them.
yeah, so that centaur dude, bro, is over fire. What about this one?
He's behind
that
like
is Centaur?
yeah,
In a
he's,
cage.
yep, but he's behind a cage.
Oh.
Despite all her rage, she's still a
She?
centaur in a cage.
He's still a centaur in a cage. So he can't really get in, but he could. Let's see. He does have eyes on this one, so I'm just gonna have him do a ranged. Oh yeah, he could do the juke thing. So let me juke him with his clever as
Juke
the
him like
gods
Duke Nukem.
feature, which he does catch the brute off guard. So everyone has advantage on that one.
Nice.
And he will. I guess it's a sling? Oh, he does have arrows. I don't see a bow, but maybe it's on a sheet.
Did he have the was it the love bow?
Yeah, he has a short bow of cupidity.
Cupidity.
Once per day on a successful hit, he can. But otherwise, it's a regular bow. So I guess I can give him that for now until he joins us. But I won't use the feature, so it'll just be his short bow. Hits and does 10 damage. Dang. All right.
The sneak attack.
Oh, yeah? I guess. Well.
They have the advantage.
He's got advantage,
Oh, he already
so
has
it'd
it.
be sneak attack.
Gotcha. I see. Thanks, guys. You guys know these guys so well. Another 7 damage for sneak attack. Okay, Zark.
Well, I'm going to step. Like, I'm going to straddle Solano Deo's body.
Okay.
I give you unconscious permission.
and yeah, we're going to hit him. And of course, we're going to do a Divine Smite as well.
Nice.
Nice.
He's donezo.
Yeah.
Consider him smited.
Just slam my mace into him as it lights up in a holy glory as it just blasts his face off.
Okay, he's donezo.
Yeah, I'm good.
This centaur is up, but can't do anything. Can they? Let's see. Blah blah blah. No.
I mean, was it tied up over fire?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hogtied.
She's still burning. Kaluk
no.
is screaming. That's her centaur friend there. And Ashaya.
Look at Terry. Terry, just don't look at this. Look at the other way.
Yeah, look the other way, Terry. Look the other way.
Click Solano, hopefully so I can click him in here. Yeah. Alright, now I'll heal him as my bonus for healing light.
Oh, this is gonna be awkward.
Let's use... I'll use 3 dice for Solano.
Okay, are you sure you have him targeted and not?
That should be... Yep.
Oh, good job.
You guys are so nice.
Yeah.
She may...
Well, the awkward thing is I'm standing over your body, like straddling you as you're coming awake. So,
Hey,
and
you know,
I'm wearing like a skirt kind of thing. So you've got, you got full udder.
Solano may or may not have woken up in a cave with a hot dryad, and he was like, "Hey, so."
You got the full udder, man.
Yeah. All right.
I guess I'll throw a blast as my action then at the brute.
Yeah.
Oh, because your healing was bonus. All right, that's a crit. Cling.
Nice.
Very well done. He's hurt. Solano Deo, you are awake.
Haha. So he has been injured.
Whoa.
Pass.
Screw this piece
Damn.
of shit. I know we're streaming, but I am mad.
Oh, I don't give a shit about
Yeah.
swearing.
Hey, and that was a cantrip. So guess what I can do as a bonus action on myself?
Heal.
I'm trying to target myself.
Yeah, here, I'll move me. Oh, I can't target myself very well either.
Really?
Yeah, I'll double right click and then it'll come up with options.
It comes up with the menus.
So I heal myself for 6.
Gotcha.
Not the troglodyte.
Yeah, not the troglodyte. Me.
Still standing over Solano Deo as he's doing this.
It's...
He's raising his hand up. Like he's grabbing my udder. And I'm like, whoa, dude!
Get down.
Muchas gracias.
Yeah.
I end my turn after that.
Okay, you stay there. So are you still prone then?
No, I'd get up.
Okay, so you get up and you're kind of sharing space with Zark there.
I mean, yeah.
One of you probably, yeah, we'll do that.
I was gonna say, like, if he's able to, without opportunity attack, to kind of just crawl back as I'm trying to protect him.
Okay, Zark, this lizard creature comes at you and
Good for him.
Does a bite and a hit.
What?
And then, is it disadvantage at all?
No.
Okay. And then 2 claw hits, one's a miss. Okay, misses with the claw, so it just comes up, takes a bite out of you as you're still trying to navigate around Solano Deo, and then you turn and avoid 2 claw attacks.
I'm like lifting one leg up as Solano's like crawling through it as the troglodyte comes and bites the other leg.
You see this one
Gotta love it.
kind of coming from the ceiling, like they're just surrounding you at this point. So this one's above you, and it targets you. Same thing with a bite, which is a hit, and 2 claws, miss, and a miss. So again, these bites are getting you. Claws are not. This one also crawls from the ceiling, comes at you from the other side.
Many of them.
Yeah, they're just kind of surrounded. Actually, this one goes past you, crawls over and targets Solano Deo with its multi-attack of... oops, how come you don't have multi-attack?
There's more of them?
Lots more. So that's
God, these guys need to stop reproducing and be more productive.
Oh, I heard a wah wah.
Yep, so the first claw attack was a crit fail, so I'm going to say that he falls from the ceiling and doesn't get his second claw attack as his punishment.
Could you say this encounter is really scaling up?
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that I'm forgetting too, so you guys are...
Hey, as long as you forget the bad stuff, we'll be fine, man.
This one here. Let's see. What is the bad stuff? It's all the smell stuff, the stench.
Oh,
If you
Jesus.
start, yeah, you gotta succeed on a DC 12.
Let's
con
make
save.
some con saves, right?
Yeah, when you start. But this one's gonna target
Okay.
Zark, and that is a bite and a miss, and 2 claws.
Oh,
I don't
that's
know.
a good sound.
Yeah, it's still messing up. But there's no fail on there. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, that's all misses though, even though none of them was a crit miss.
Nice.
You just guys, we're just doing some intermittent conditioning. Terry runs over to Saren here and targets Saren with his. That's a crit hit. Saren's
Oh my
takes
god.
some damage. Oh, another good hit from Terry. Terry misses his 3rd claw. Terry's friend, who you didn't see in the wall, emerges from the wall and begins to make his way.
He had friends.
Yeah, this one's kind of crawling along. The ceiling drops down to bite you. Saren once again misses with the bites, hits critically with the one claw, and then hits again with another claw. And yeah, that's what's happening.
Why am I always critted?
Didn't this Trog just go?
Is it a stench?
Oh, there's one behind him.
No, it went.
Another one. Reproduced instantly.
That one went. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to take this one, crawl over to Saren here. I'll just trade their turns. So this is actually the one next to you, Ashaya. Is going to attack you with bite, claw. Bite misses, claw hits, and second claw is a crit. Wow, these lizards are critically successful. Okay, Saren, you are up. The last time I was controlling you, I just shot an arrow and used your sneak attack thing. So I equipped your arrow, but you don't need to have that since I was controlling you. Up to you. Saren. Is Saren with us?
Oh,
He's
could I
on
have
mute.
done something for my reaction?
Can you what?
My reaction, could I have done something?
Yeah,
if you
my-
have a reaction.
I have hellish rebuked him.
You can, considering it is not yet. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't forget about Hellish Rebuke. That's a failed. So what does failed mean again with that?
He took the damage.
Okay, that's it. Gotcha. It's success or fail. Okay, Saren.
Yeah, my computer just crashed. Just give me a minute.
Oh, well, I see you in game. Do you want me to? Do you want to tell me what you would do?
Yeah, I'm
You're-
just restarting now, so I'm going to try to use my ability on one of them.
Okay, you're Clever of the Gods.
Yep.
Okay, I'll target the one directly north of you, and use your
Very.
Clever as the Gods. And you aren't so clever this time.
Nothing's working out. I guess I'll just try to spear one of them,
Okay.
like the one on the right.
Okay, the one in front of Ashaya that's hurting pretty bad. You take your javelin.
Yep.
All right.
Wait, the Yigla.
Oh, well, javelin hit and he's dead. So,
Yeah, it's dead either way.
gotcha. Oh, I see your
Okay.
Ikola. Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'll be back in a minute.
Great. Zark is up. Ashaya, you just saw that one die right in front of you. Zark, you're still surrounded. There's some above you. There's some in front of you.
Yeah, I can do. Well, I might do this. Oh. I don't think we've taken a long rest since then. I will not be doing that.
That's a hit.
Perfect. I will take it. Oof.
It's hurting.
All right, and I just slam him with my brightly lit mace into his head, and I just kind of like reel back a little bit. I'd really like to get past you guys so I can undo these centaurs.
Shia.
Can real quick before it's Ashia's turn,
Yeah.
is there like a gate over here, like blocking this one in, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty rudimentary wooden structure, but let me see if I can find something specific. Oops, wrong map. Let's see. The room that you're in, a natural stair descends lit by flickering light of a roasting pit. The partially burnt body of the centaur is spitted over the pit. Across the room is a prison pen fashioned out of petrified timber. It's currently being held with the centaur. Creatures poke at him, blah blah blah. So it is. Yeah, it's a pretty petrified
wood.
So pretty brittle.
And is the centaur like tied up?
No. It looks pretty hurt, but not tied up. Actually, I should make it look hurt. There we go.
So I'm gonna yell at it. Come help us! We're trying to save you. And now you can let Ashia go.
Okay. And you see it kind of tilt its slightly unconscious head up as it hears the commotion. Ashia.
Not great for me.
For all of us, Ashia, for all of us, it's not great.
I am between two lizards. I'll try and kill the one that's at near death. I'll throw an Eldritch Blast.
Which one's near death by you?
The one that's
one next to me.
Oh.
Big one.
Yep.
Oh! 2!
Killed at least. I'm taking.
That's all it needed. So, it takes damage. It's done.
How tall is the ceiling?
About 20 feet.
20 feet? I think I'll just stay on the ground. My turn.
Okay. Solano Deo, you've got some lizard creatures around you.
Solano Deo pulls out Hukar's horn and blows it.
Okay, and give me a Constitution saving throw while I'm thinking of it.
Yes, sir.
I wish they had that somehow automated.
No!
All right. So
Ah!
you are poisoned until the start of this guy in front of you's next turn.
Oh my god, I gotta remember what that condition does.
It's disadvantage on, I think.
Well, I don't need to roll to blow a frickin' horn, so there we go.
Well, you blow the horn. It echoes throughout the chamber.
Hukar better get his ass here.
Roll a history check.
Alright. I got question marks.
You did.
Yep.
So you seem to think there was something important that he said, but you can't remember what it was.
Oh, shoot.
Something about why he didn't just save his people himself. But what was it? Anything else, Solano Dale? I think you still have an action. Well, I guess the blowing of the horn was the action.
Because I just pulled the horn out and blew it. I could do the Portent dice thing, but that would be an action.
Oh, do you have any bonus actions?
Anyone need heal? Oh, yeah, Sarn. Oh my god. There we go. I can target Sarn. Yeah, I'll healing word Sarn.
Okay.
Give me a second here, dude, bros. I will use a second level slot to get him back up to snuff. And that's it for me.
Okay. We're on this lizard creature who is still targeting Zark with a bite that misses, a claw that misses, and another claw that misses. So this creature's just trying to get at you, jumping over his dead buddy. but you managed to dodge everything. And this one that is kind of above you and against the wall does the same with a bite and a hit. Oh, you're down. You're down.
I am down.
Okay, it turns to Solano Deo for its last claw attack and misses. This one, who is right in front of Solano Deo, targets him with a crit hit. Solano takes 8 damage, misses with the claw, and misses with the claw. So these bites are doing more damage than anything else, y'all. Terry is going to target Saren, because that's what he did last time. And that's a miss for the first one, and a bad miss, which means he loses his second claw attack. Won't. Terry's sad. This one climbs up over the ceiling kind of bit and gets to the other side here and targets Saren as well with a bite that hits. And Saren is down? No, not quite. Nope. Oh, somebody healed him.
Oh, okay.
I did.
So claw
Yay.
that misses.
Yeah, suck it.
And oops. Okay.
It rolled a 1 to win its other attack be nullified.
No, it didn't roll a 1. You just heard a sound effect.
Oh.
I don't know why that
Yeah.
happens. I haven't quite figured out why it gives you the
Maybe
sound
it just wants you to fail in killing us.
Maybe, but either way, the second claw missed. So Saren is up.
Okay, I don't know. I think my graphic card crashed, so I can only see a blank screen now. So that's fun.
Oh no. Have you tried refreshing?
No, I know. I can see my system, and I can see it canceled my graphics card now.
Okay, well,
My system is horrible. My system.
if you want to check out the stream, you can try that.
Yeah.
I think Bob Zark is streaming it on Discord. If you want to just click on his window that says watch stream, that might be the best option.
Yeah, I'm just going to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna target the bottom one. Use my ability not.
Okay. Target the one right to your southwest. And what do you do?
Use my ability on it.
Your what?
Use my name of the god.
I can barely hear you. Is it your Yiklawa?
No, my ability, the cunning of the gods.
Clever as the gods.
Okay, clever, not cunning.
You do catch him off guard, so everyone has advantage on that one now.
Okay, I'm gonna attack him with the Yikula.
You got it. That's a crit hit. And he
Yay.
is dead. You didn't even need advantage. He is just donezo.
They've been critting me for days. At least I got revenge on them.
Yeah, you got revenge. Anything else, Saren?
Nope, that was my action, so I'm good. I'm gonna see if
Okay,
fix
I
my
need
thing
a
in the
death
background.
save from Zark.
Get there. He's on his chair.
He's not in his chair. I will do it for him if he wants, but it's kind of a big deal. Bob, 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 Bob. Okay, he's lost his chance. I will do his death save. Did that work? Oh, I have to click this button. Oh. Hey, it's okay, you saved.
Perfect. Glad I ran in for that.
This one's still burning on the pit, screaming. This one's trying to come to consciousness a little bit. They've got probably, yeah, they have multi-attack, but she's hurting pretty bad. So she's got, she tries to knock this one closest to her with her hooves and hits it, does some damage, but it does take most of her energy, and you can see she's hurting and still slumped against the wall. And Ashaya is up.
Can I fly up?
Yeah, you got about 20 feet.
Yeah, I fly up like 10. Go this way. I'm gonna go 20. One through one wall. I'll go here. There you go.
Okay, there is a fire below you.
Am I fine in the air then?
Yep.
Okay.
Just
You said this, the one that in the fire, they're tied up or like?
yeah, like think of like hog tied. So all of her hooves are tied together over a stick, and her head is kind of like she's trying to lift her head, but it's pretty much getting roasted, and her skull is burning.
Try and blast away the restraints that they have.
They will fall in the fire. Is that what you mean?
I don't know if I'll be able to put out the fire. Have
Yeah,
anything?
if you like cut the restraints on the hooves and stuff, she will fall directly into the fire pit. Which might be fine, because she could crawl out, but she would probably take some damage.
I have a water skin, my Dungeoneer's pack. Can I use that and pour water on the fire?
A water skin's probably not going to put out the entire, like imagine pouring, a pint of water or even a quart of water on a bonfire pit. It's not going to do a whole lot, but you could do it. It'll create a sizzle and some smoke.
If I dash, could I push her away from the fire? Push her to the side?
Yes. Are you saying...
I'll use my action to dash, like gain the extra movement speed. Like with my momentum, I'll push him away from the fire.
Okay, well, you could do like a strength check to see if you can push over the spit that's holding her up. And you guys would both just essentially tumble over to the wall if you're successful.
Sure, let's try that.
Okay, give me a straight strength. Okay, it's tough. You are flying, so I'm going to imagine the way that you do it is actually to push off the cave wall. It's because this is a centaur. They're pretty large creatures, and by pushing off the wall and using all of your wing energy, you're able to push the spit over, and she falls and collapses to the ground, and so do you, but you don't take any damage, but you're definitely on the ground. And so is she kind of prone.
Can I get up at all or no?
You still have movement if you want to get up, but that would probably be the end of your turn. I don't think you have...
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just get up if that was my action.
Sure. All right. So this one is still prone. Okay. We've got Solano Deo up.
So Zark's on the ground. I am going to cast Healing Word on him to get him back up.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it only healed you for 5. This isn't really going good. I think. Well, I've already tried to blow the horn, and I'm forgetting something about it. Apparently, that's all I can do. If I move, I get attacked. So I guess I'll just cast a spell on you and end my turn.
Okay, and your poisoned condition was technically done by the time it was that lizard's turn.
Awesome. Can I try to roll another
Yep.
history check about what the Centaurs told me, about what Hukar told me?
Sure, but give me a Constitution save first.
Okay.
See if you are used to. Nope.
Nope.
You're not used to this, so you're still poisoned. And yeah, give me a history check. Oh, okay. So you remember that Hukar said specifically that he was unable to investigate the troglodyte caves because centaurs are not made for that kind of terrain. It would be difficult for
That's
them
right.
to get in there.
Shoot.
He said that you should blow the horn after you've retrieved his friends and gotten out of the cave system.
Yep. That's my bad, guys.
This one here crawls and targets Zark there. Oh, actually, it just got kicked, so it's going to target the centaur and returned its damage. Hopefully there's a hit and a hit. So it claws at, it reaches through the cage a little bit, claws at the centaur. Can't really bite it through the cage, but centaur's hurting. This one here is going to target Zark with a bite that misses, a claw that misses, and a claw that hits. So one claw hits. Oh, yeah.
Heck down.
You are down again. This one here goes to strike at you. You see its head rearing up for a bite, and you hear, "Stop this right now!" And suddenly it gets quiet as you see two brutes walk up, right up to you, Saren. And they basically seem to suggest with their body language that you need to back up. Do you do it?
They look like they want.
Huh? They are escorting the king of the troglodytes and telling you to back up to make way for the king. Do you back up, Saren?
He's cutting out.
Okay, well, I'll assume he backs up. And you see the Trogs make way, and the king says, "Now, now, now. I thought we had a deal."
We do, but we need these centaurs.
That was not part of our arrangement. Surely those heroes with such intellect as yours know how to keep an arrangement.
We didn't break that arrangement, but we need these centaurs, and we were attacked.
Heal me.
Yeah, that just cut out.
Well, the instructions given to my escort there, which is lead you out of here, and if any funny business should happen, my Trogs have a right to defend themselves. Surely you understand if I came into your home and getting ready for a nice meal and you intruded and tried to take my meal from me, well, I have a right to defend myself, yes?
Meal? You call that a meal?
Yes, I call that a meal. Who are you to judge?
One that's not eating centaurs.
Now listen. I see one of you lying there, lifeless. Another one looks sick to his stomach from the stench of my trogs. I'll offer this only once. Leave now, leave my meal, and I will forgive this little oversight.
Let's look at the others, like the conscious ones, to see what their gestures are, like stand your ground or back up.
So Ashaya's on the ground next to or she's not on the ground. She's standing up next to a centaur that's on the ground. Solano Deo is hurt pretty bad and sick to his
He's
stomach.
also frustrated.
He's also frustrated. Okay.
Yeah, he critted.
You're pretty badly injured. Ashaya's the healthiest one, and looks like she's about half her hit points. Zark's been down several times. So, do we have an accord?
No, we need the centaurs to leave. I can't have them just die here.
I give a little wink to my friends.
They can't see
course.
you. To what friends?
Well,
I'm on the other side of the wall. I can't see you.
yeah, you're on the
Yeah.
other side
Really
of the wall.
hoping that he's got friends behind him.
it's, of course. The, let's think of a way to trick him, basically. He seems smart, but not smart enough that makes sense.
Let me see something really quick. He has an intelligence score higher than all of you.
Hmm. But
And yet he couldn't outriddle us. Sorry, I'm unconscious.
yeah, but I think I can bluff him. It's our only chance.
He says, "Why would I give my centaurs to you? My scouts work hard. We lose some of them in order to provide a meal for our growing brood.
Your brood is going to start a war that you can't win.
Who said anything about war?"
Those kinds live on the surface, and you're right above there. That land is right near that cave.
He kind of
So, second your
scoffs and spits at you, and he says, "Outsider, settler, you are not me. We do not just come into a land and take over as if it was our own. Puh. You're the reason Thylia will fall in destruction.
And you think you can survive it?
I think I deserve a chance."
Who gave you that chance?
Who gave me the chance? I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that as right of any creature to survive in the world?
Maybe. But there's certain lines you shouldn't cross.
Tell that to your settler descendants or kin, your ancestors.
Barking up the wrong tree. I wasn't here.
Well, my ancestors brought me here, and I'm just making do with the predicament that I'm in. Now, you have one more opportunity to leave my meal, and I will spare your lives. Or don't, and I will call the rest of my tribe to feast on your flesh.
We
Can I heal Zark?
Yeah, I'm saying, can you do this while? Can you just do it while we're having this conversation, like stealthily, like heal him?
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try and heal Zark without them noticing.
Okay, you can.
I'm
roll,
out of spells.
You can roll stealth, Ashaya.
I'm saying you. Well, we have some potions. Well,
Shy is all across the board
Oh,
here.
Yeah, Ashaya, you are stealthy AF.
Give a nice heal to Zark.
Yeah, he sees some movement back there, but he just thinks that you're reeling in pain from the battle.
Last few.
So Zark, you come to life. You're on the ground. You see the battle and the troglodytes that are all around you that are holding their action. There's blood everywhere. There's the smell of trogs and burning centaur flesh. And you're starting to realize that there's a conversation taking place with the troglodyte king.
How long have you been eating other races?
I am done talking. Last chance, heroes.
What is going on?
Is this locked?
Hmm.
The centaur.
It's a rudiment.
It's
like a child's lock. It's like super easy.
Did I open it
not even
stealthily?
a lock.
Yeah.
What?
It's like you're gonna.
Did I open it?
Yeah.
Try it. It's easy. Yeah, easy enough to break.
I'll just open it up.
As I'm like regaining consciousness, and I look up at the king, and I'm just like, "King, I don't want any more bloodshed here today. Not of the Centaurs, not of your Trogs. What I would suggest is a peace for now. And that if we can deliver to you what you want, the adamantite spears plus some, that you stop eating the Centaurs, and we will deliver the weapons for you to eat better than a half horse, half human, muscular thing. You want something with some meat on it.
Do not presume to tell me what I want. You are in no position to bargain. The Centaurs are mine, and I am only keeping you alive to get me my magic weapons.
But that's what I'm saying is we'll get you the magic weapons if you leave them alive. You can keep them as captives
You
for
will
now.
get me
Just
my magic
don't.
weapons, or you will die right
Oh,
now.
Well, I tried, guys.
You are in no position to negotiate. Look at you, filth.
Let's leave.
Yeah.
I don't want the Centaurs to die.
I don't know what else we can do right now.
But to stay alive, guys, I think we really
Need to
need
leave.
to pick our battles.
Yes.
And the lizards against the wall and on the ceiling, you just hear the hissing and the stench kind of wafting around you.
Wow, they are douchey. All right, let's leave. Sharks out. We'll deal with these jets later.
Bring me my weapons, adventurers.
Ooh, I
We
can't
will
wait.
bring you
I
your
can't,
weapons.
I can't wait to dethrone this bitch.
Hey,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa, whoa. We will bring
not
you
saying that
your
out loud.
weapons. We will bring you your weapons.
Yeah, but it's not.
Actually, if you can guard us while we rest a little bit, we will bring you your weapon.
Oh, nice. You messed us up. Now repair the damage. I like that tactic, Zark.
Well, he's
I dig
already.
it.
You guys already left. What are you talking about? He's talking to Oshaya now, and he's like, "Well, join your crew." And he starts licking his lips as he sees the hurt centaur on the ground next to her.
I am so mad right now.
Can I cast something?
If you wish.
I'm gonna try it. If I fail it, I'm probably dead. But I need to try this at least once. Never used the spell, so hopefully it'll come into use now. I'm gonna try and cast Suggestion on him.
When he starts doing that, I'm gonna do my prophetic trance and see what I get.
How long does that take you?
In action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like he just like smells some stuff and it's like.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go.
I smell smelling salts. Hang on a second. I
He's
gotta
like,
find
it's
that.
as quick as snorting a line of coke, you know.
Yeah, oh, I wasn't gonna say it, but that's what I was thinking.
Let's see here. Ability.
Probably even shorter.
So let me read suggestion before you do this, because I am
Yeah.
hella.
I want to read it for you.
No, I got you.
You prophetic trance.
A wisdom saving throw. Interesting. That's what I was curious about, because he.
Is not wise.
Well, he's intelligent though.
Yeah, which
doesn't
means he's
mean
not
anything.
wise.
It's not the stat I'm looking for.
Okay, so you do your prophetic thing. Do you wanna? Did you already roll the dice for that?
Did we lose Solano?
Maybe.
No, sorry, my wife was
Oh.
asking me what happened, and I told her.
You're like, we're dying.
we're
Yep.
we're fucked.
Yes.
You're like kicks you while you dance. Like you're pathetic.
Ooh,
Ah,
so how do
shit.
I see what the two dice were?
It's 13 and 2.
You click on the D20.
If you click the 2d20.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Okay, so are you gonna use suggestion on him? Or
Yeah,
not?
I'm gonna cast it.
He rolled a 2 for his saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my ability doesn't suck.
You could still roll a 1, right? No, wait. What's your suggestion? Is it just a save?
I think it's a save.
It's
Yep.
It's a save or suck, and he
Gotcha.
sucks.
Okay, so you can magically influence him. He can't be charmed. Oh wait, those who can't be charmed are immune. Can he be charmed?
Oh, that's what that depends. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he can be. Let's see. He's got. Okay. Yep. Okay. So yeah, how do you magically influence him?
I suggest that he lets us take the Centaurs out and forget about us.
Forget about you?
Forget that this encounter ever happened.
Let me just double check here. So suggest. I am gonna post it in here. Oops.
What if you suggest that releasing the Centaurs is part of the deal and he forgot?
I think it's suggest a. What is it? Suggests a course of activity limited to a sentence or two, and magically influence a creature. Suggestion must be worded in such a manner as to make the course of action sound reasonable, asking the creature to stab itself, throw itself into a spear, or immolate itself, or other obviously harmful act ends the spell. So I'm thinking this is more about action, not necessarily telling him what to believe. It's about suggesting a course of action.
Okay, then I would say that he lets us take the Centaur.
Centaurs.
Yep. Centaurs out of the cave. And that he go and have a nice sleep. He earns it.
Okay. He says, "Take the Centaurs, I shall retire for my nap." And he heads back, and the two brutes who escorted him look very confused, and they look at you, but they just kind of shrug and follow him, because they're supposed
That's
to
too
just,
funny.
yeah, they're just supposed to escort him. Okay, that's what happens. The other troglodytes around, they heard King Trog say, "Take the Centaurs," so they're looking at each other confused. They're still kind of hissing at you, but they don't attack.
Just look at the two Centaurs and be like, "Come, we must move fast."
They're not moving fast. They're limping. Their legs, one leg is broken, but they can move. So
They've got 4 legs.
Well, have you seen a horse with a broken leg?
Yeah, it's like they sure as hell don't walk fast.
Still moves faster than me.
And remember, centaurs are not made for this terrain, but they move out. There's hissing and stench all around you. Solano Deo,
Gross.
you are no longer poisoned.
Ooh, okay, good.
You, but you're not immune to the Trog stench quite yet. You're just.
That's okay. Yeah,
I think we. Oh shit.
Versi's cave basically smelled like you go into a Yankee Candle store. Here it smells like you walk into a sewer. It's totally different.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. Like when you start to walk into a Yankee Candle store, and then when you get fully into the Yankee Candle store.
Oh my! Well, yeah, especially if you like forget to go buy the seasonal candles that are the best.
The hell are you guys doing?
Yeah, right.
Talking about Yankee Candle.
It's like wow, you getting candles.
Where are we going?
So we're gonna. I think we need to find a way to sleep shit off, but we're gonna have to find a way to get those centaurs over the ledge, or we lead them back out real quick.
We could probably lead them and then have
lead them outside, and then I'll use the horn again.
We should be able to camp on the outside.
Yeah, and I can.
Yeah.
I know the horn works outside.
All right.
So you guys are leaving?
Horn of the unicorn.
Okay.
Currently,
I'm
yes.
changing the centaurs to be male tokens because they're males.
Okay.
Oh. That's fun.
Yeah.
I mean, do we
Hey, look at all these
encounter
dead
anything?
things.
I know. All these dead floating things that are supposed to be washed away.
I was worried
Did we
that they were
encounter
alive.
anything
Yeah, those are gone.
on the way out?
You're not supposed to see those. What?
Are we encountering anything on the way out? So I'm already at the...
Oh, no, you're fine.
Alright. So we're
So
gonna
everyone
out
goes
there.
together. Is that assuming you guys leave
Yes.
Vulcan and
Yes.
Kira?
No,
Oh,
they can come
shit.
with.
Uh,
We have
I'll
to get
have
them.
We have to go get them first.
Oh my god.
I'll have Lucas go grab them, and if he's hurt, but
Okay.
A shy on Lucas, BFFs.
There's nothing in the way, so they are able to hear your call
Okay.
or whatever, and there's nothing threatening, so they are able to join. Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Da, 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 da. So you guys make your way out. We'll just RP this a little bit. So you make your way out. The rush of the waterfall is loud next to you. Do you try to blow the horn next to the waterfall? Or do you take the switchbacks up to the?
I'm gonna
lake?
go where there is not a loud waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. Like that'll just
Let's-
absorb the noise.
So you make your
Yeah.
way up the switchbacks to the lookout that you had first seen, the Great Falls of the Archelon. And there is a peaceful lake up there from whence the waterfall flows from. And it's quieter. You got a great view. It's really late. It's like, let me see. Oh, it's not too late. I'd say you guys were in there for, I don't know, maybe 2 hours. So it's about 11 p.m.
Gotta do this whole forge thing real quick now, guys.
I think we got the Centaurs out.
You got 2 of them.
He
Oh,
said
that's
there's
all
only
of
2
them.
missing. So do you blow the horn up
Okay.
there?
Yes.
All right. I don't even know where that. What did I say, that he would just come?
Yep. Wait, I took notes. Let me read the notes. Blow it, and it will lead him to us. It will tell Hukar we found the Centaurs.
Gotcha. Okay. So they don't come right away. It's quiet.
I figured.
It's dark.
Yeah.
You figure it's pretty peaceful. You look up at the stars, which look like they normally do.
Wait, we've got some of this already figured out.
Constellations.
You do. You've got a few figured out. You've got
The whole thing kind of looks like a bear.
Oh yeah, huh?
The whole thing, like if you look at the whole picture of this constellations, yeah, the whole thing looks like a bear.
Well,
Ursa
it
badass.
might-
Hey, straight up, yeah. I see it. Like when I zoom way out, you got the ears, the eye, the nose.
There are 17 constellations.
Oh my god.
I
yeah.
found something over here at one point.
Yeah, you had found a couple of them. You had found the Titans, which
Yep.
is the string on the far right, starting from that red star here, all the way down to here.
Yeah.
Which represented the Tower of Praxis, which is said to house Lord Sidon. And I believe Saren had found the one over here, which is the oops, I'm sorry, I forget which one it was. The prisoner, maybe?
Like those 2 on the bottom are 2 constellations, not one entire constellation.
Oh, that's right. So Zark is taking his that whole
Oh, yeah.
U.
I'm taking the nose of the bear.
Ah, I see. So you're close. You almost got. I think you named a bunch, but you included a couple too many. But you found the bard. So Kira is with you, and she's like, "Ah, that is the bard. Let me tell you about the bard." As we wait for these centaurs. During the First War, Pelenia, a famous bard, was captured by Lutheria, the goddess of dreams and death. Terrified as to her fate, Polenia sang songs of dark humor that made light of the First War's atrocities, won Lutheria over, and so won her freedom. But as she departed, Polenia grew overbold and tried to steal Lutheria's treasures. She was captured again and taken to the island of Oathbreakers. There, Lutheria made her an offer. If Polenia could make her laugh with one last song, then all would be forgiven. Before Polenia could take up her lute, Lutheria reached out with her claws and ripped out the bard's tongue, forever silencing her beautiful voice. The 5 stars in the constellation of the bard remind us of Polenia's tale. The 2 brightest are the singer herself. The next 2 symbolize her lute. The small flickering star between them all is her severed tongue. And she points to basically these 5. So the little red one here is her severed tongue.
That's morbid.
Hmm.
It looks like there's a person like kind of dancing on the right side. Like this ring is like a head, and then there's like legs at the bottom. I don't know. I'm just trying to make stuff up.
I see it.
I am so lost.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm glad you are pointing these things out, because these are the things I can't see in the sky. But
Well,
I definitely see it.
Kira says the ring is actually the queen. Would you like to hear the tale?
Sure.
That circle of stars, it's the constellation of the queen, Mitros, the goddess of dawn. Some say those stars form a crown signifying her status as queen of the 5 gods. Others believe the stars represent the walls of a fortress or the outline of a shield, for Mitros protects us from the ravages of the Titans. It was said that she first appeared to the original settlers in their hour of need as a pale woman with kind eyes and silver hair. Soft-spoken, kind-hearted, she fought valiantly to protect them during the founding of the great city that proudly bears her name. She heralded the dawn of civilization on these shores, and that is why she is the goddess of dawn. But it has been many centuries since anyone other than her priests have seen her. Though she is silent, she has not abandoned us. She watches over us still, and that is what the stars truly signify, not a crown or a shield, but the eternal vigil of the silent goddess.
I think I got one.
Okay.
I think the bottom left one is an arrowhead or something. That's the best guess I got.
The bottom left one, just the red star?
Let's start. Like the red star starts with the first 3, to the first 5 to the left of it.
Okay.
It looks like a pointer or something, like an arrowhead.
Yeah. Yep, you're close enough that there's so it's not, the red star is actually not even in a constellation, believe it or not. But Kira
like it
tells
should be.
you, I know it does. Kira tells you that this grouping of stars here, plus these 2, if you imagine that it's a woman hunched over, or a person hunched over, it represents the prisoner. Would you like to hear the tale?
Doesn't feel like it's a happy story, but go on.
Chalcea, the goddess of swiftness, was the only god to escape when her siblings, Sidon and Lutheria, decided to destroy their brothers and sisters. She escaped to an island of fire, pursued by Sidon's storm of wrath. She hid deep in the island and waited for the storm to abate. You can see her cowering in those 7 bright stars. But Sidon and Lutheria did not leave. Instead, the twins reached deep into the roots of the island, shifting rock and stone to trap their sister in a tiny chamber at the island's fiery heart. Look, you can see the red star beneath Chalcea. It represents the everlasting torment she suffers, trapped at the island's center. Okay, apparently the red star does play a role.
Yay.
So you guys talk about this. It is definitely an hour pass if you want to do a short rest, but you might be able to do a long rest, or we could do the centaur thing first.
We do centaurs and long rest.
I'm hoping for a long rest and then
Yeah.
centaurs, or centaurs and then long rest. Either way, long rest.
How many days do we have?
You could check out.
Not many.
Not many. I think it's like 6.
Yeah.
Maybe.
And it took us a day to get here, or 2?
Just 1.
Okay.
So yeah, you're good there. But yeah, I took away all the features that did the fancy map thing because they broke the game. So it was fun while it lasted.
The
So yeah.
16th is what we have to come back
That's
by,
the
right?
16th, yeah.
16th is full moon. Yes.
So if we do a long rest, 13th is what we're coming up to, and then we've got 1 day of travel. So we've got like 1 day to explore and then figure the shit out.
Yeah.
Or Princess Honora dies. It's cool.
No, not cool.
Just casual.
So you
We don't want the bad ending to the game.
Well, it's like it was your plan. It's like I was trying to figure out why you wanted to come to this place first.
I'm confused, guys. You don't want a bad ending? You started a Greek campaign.
It's
Oh
all
my
bad.
god.
They all
You
ended
It's
are
all
not
bad
wrong.
endings.
Name
I don't.
like hints.
Okay.
Yeah, name some
You haven't
Greek
read
mythology
Oedipus
that
Rex?
ended up great.
Yeah. I don't think they lived happily ever after was a
Hell
Greek
no!
Well, technically one.
people
but it was kind
died.
of bad. Well, technically,
Okay,
the
so
Odyssey was
you,
one.
So
you start to hear the thumping of hooves, and are you guys camping? Are you setting a fire? Or are you just hanging out by the lake?
probably a
I
good idea.
mean, yeah,
Fine.
throw up some
Fire.
tents and a campfire.
Okay. Cool. So I'll just do a little camp over here. There you go.
Do a little cooking.
So
whatever.
yeah.
Rabbits
like
and
a
such
horse.
you can find.
Not Centaur.
Not Centaur.
Not Centaur. So you're cooking and you're tending to the 2 hurt centaurs, and Hukar shows up and he says, I've heard my horn from afar. Thank you so much for finding my brethren." And he goes up to them and whispers to them and gently talks to them and sees that they're hurt. And he says, "I cannot thank you enough. It is so great to see my kin again. Please, I want you to take these potions. They are concocted from the blood of my tribe, the blood that's been blessed by the Lord of Storms, the Ocean Father, Sidon. I know that
You think-
you're the heroes and that you're prophesied to confront the Titans, but I encourage you to consider Sidon's great wisdom." And he gives you some potions. What did I say that they were? Here they are.
Potions of
Cool
their blood.
potion.
Was it potions of heroism, right?
Ooh.
Yeah,
been that
Centaur
one.
blood.
Okay, yep. He gives you 3 potions of heroism.
Each?
Nope.
Aw.
Don't put words in my mouth.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Tell you what,
got it.
if someone wants to roll a persuasion, he might be convinced to give you 1 each.
Who's got the highest persuasion?
I could try.
I can try.
I have
And-
persuasion of 4.
Well, I wouldn't
I don't
know what
necessarily go off that, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I got
if
I got
you
2. You also got 2.
Solano, if you feel like you're persuasive enough, I would go with you.
Oh, yeah, it's 10 minutes have already passed. You can't use it.
I'm really freaking out. Okay,
I
I
have
will
advantage.
Oh, nice.
do it.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
Okay,
I
I guess
said that
I'll-
there was
I'll-
scattered clouds.
110 degrees. Jesus shit.
Cloudy today.
Yeah, why does it say it's 110? That's weird.
It says
What the
81. Yeah. That's what's
I'm so glad we're by some water right now. 'cause
Right? Solano at
I'm
this
just
point.
gonna go like float in the water.
Solano, you should. Ashaya should ask if they have talcum powder while we're at it.
All right, who's rolling persuasion?
I will, I guess.
All right. Yeah, that's a hot one. Oh, why does it have you rolling at disadvantage?
Should have been advantage. What the heck?
Just
Did you
take the
hit the
higher
alt
one.
button or not?
Well,
Just take the first one.
Do you want me to roll again or no?
yeah, roll again. It doesn't give me 2 of them for it. Just oh, I see. It did give me 2. Nope, you're fine.
Yep.
I give the advantage.
All right, so he gives you each a potion of heroism. He says, "Oh, there's
Take it.
4 of you, so why not?"
Oh, why not?
Why not?
Yeah.
That
Screw
makes sense. He's not that. Okay, potion of heroism. This might. Let me
I did
just.
it wrong.
Are you trying to add it yourself?
Yeah, I'll take care of that for me.
I mean, you can. It's just control space, and then you can add it from the SRD. But yeah, I added it to Ashaya's. I'll add it to Solano's. Just double check your sheets to make sure you got it.
I got it.
Okay, cool.
Yep, I got it.
Oh, you have yours?
Yep, I can still put stuff in it. I just can't see the map. I just can't.
Okay. So, Hukar thanks you and wishes you the best of luck on your journey. So he could tell that you're a little hurt and beat up. So he says, I'll make sure that my tribe is aware that you are in the area and you will not be bothered tonight.
Good for a long rest.
Yep. This is safe enough, at least. Don't have to worry about something attacking us.
Anyone staying on guard or just trusting the Centaurs?
Trusting the Centaurs.
Yeah. It's like
I mean, we just rescued 2 of them from an unparalleled area.
I think they'll keep an eye at least, but then leave.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to at least talk to Hukar and just be like, listen, I want to let you know that we almost all just freaking died to get these guys out of here. So I'm trusting our fate into you to just let us live for another day and take care of us over the evening, and we will be out of your hair.
Take care of you? I mean, I am just promising that my folks will not be targeting you. I'm not here to protect you. We are leaving and heading back to our other tribe members who are waiting just beyond the river.
Dude, we just almost died in there to rescue 2 of your people. Can you not just do us this favor for 8 hours, 7 hours, and just stand here for a moment and alert us if anything happens? And if he says no, I'm going with persuasion.
Well, he considers it, and he sees that his 2 centaurs that you did save aren't really able to move easily. And he says, we will rest here for the night, and we will make sure nothing comes to you and yours.
Wonderful, thank you.
We leave at the first sign of sunrise. And your
Down.
journey will be
We
yours.
also need to.
Okay, so I believe there might be. Let me see if I think there was something about centaurs sharing constellation love with you. Maybe not.
Oh yeah, they leveled us up.
Yeah, I don't know. There was something about centaurs and constellations, but I don't know where it is.
They just look cool.
And we take a long rest.
You know the nice thing
Sure.
about centaurs, they're never hoofing around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
terrible.
So yeah,
No,
go
you're
ahead.
perfect.
Vulcan's with you. Kira's with you. She's just kind of tinkering about, writing things down.
Being creepy.
Asking you about the troglodyte king since she was not there.
Just we're trying to sleep, Kira. Just go to sleep for now. We'll discuss this later.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was appropriate, savage. Appropriately savage.
Okay, cool. I think we're good. So go ahead and press long rest buttons. Make sure that your sheets look good. You get here we go. Centaurs, bands of centaurs.
Why are my
Google
hit
Centaurs.
points so low?
Good question.
Why is what?
My hit points so low. I'll figure that out later.
Did you take a long rest?
Yeah. No, I have 17 total hit points. I probably should have more, but figure it out
Solano
later.
only has 18.
Yeah, I have 17. Solano, how much constitution do you have?
Let me check.
These are all great questions.
My con is 10.
Yeah, see, I'm at 15. I probably should have more, but we'll look at that later.
Why do I have your
This might be-
constitution at 14?
I don't know.
Mine?
Are you messing with my stuff?
No. Well,
No, I just, drop it by 1 every time we play. That's all.
no. Where do you see 15 though? Where do you keep your sheet information?
I don't. I've got a sheet that I try and keep everything on, but you know what? You might be right. It might be 14.
I was gonna
But
say,
still-
like, if you have
But
different,
still,
I do play with your
at-
sheets and stuff between sessions, but
at a 10 con versus a 14, I should have.
You get your
more
max hit die at
points.
first. You get your max hit die at first level, and
Yeah,
then you
plus
and then you get your
rolls.
and then you get your average. I just been taking the average of 5 on a D8
Yeah, and I
because
might
it's the
not
middle
have.
number plus 1. So I just take the average because I hate rolling for hit points because I feel like if you roll
Yeah.
low, then you're screwed.
yeah, yours is a D10 for your hit dice. So
So you should be at 26. No, 22. If it 22 plus your without adding your con mod each time, because you have 10, 6, and 6 for 22. What's your con mod?
2.
You should be at 28 then.
Yeah. That
If
might
you're
be
using
why I
average.
keep going down.
yeah,
I
you're
don't
going
think
down a lot.
I don't think I've ever.
I think you can set your
Change
max
my
hit
hit
points on
points.
your sheet.
I can, but
Yeah, if that's
Yeah.
broken, I mean, your hit dice is 1d10, and it should be.
do you mind if I change it?
No, I mean,
Because that's what I've got over on my D&D Beyond sheet
yeah,
that I can, but I wasn't sure if I was fucking
no,
some shit
you're
up
in
over
charge
there.
of your sheet, man.
Dude, I don't know. But
Wow.
anyways, that's probably a good reason why I'm going down quite a bit.
This is like the most awesome amount of player DM agency I've ever witnessed.
Really?
Just saying. Yeah, most people are like, "Rah, rah, rah." Like they're so draconian. I'm like, chill the fuck out. It's a game.
Yep.
It's a game, and if I can't trust y'all to take care of your sheets, then I don't even.
Man,
know
I'm
why
so
you're
glad
playing.
we figured that out.
I was starting to really wonder, like, I shouldn't
Yeah.
be going down like this as a paladin.
Yeah.
As a
Yeah.
giant cow paladin, like I should have
Yeah.
something, and that's
I mean,
probably
the
why.
lizards are sneaky, man. They just bit you and like where they really hurt.
It was a bunch of bullshit. Nah,
You could say that.
Jeff, do you have a hard stop at 9? Is that what's going on?
Yeah. We're. I think Saren needs to do a long rest, but Saren, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So
Yay!
yeah, I don't have anything planned for the rest of the 7 minutes or so. I was just gonna let y'all, you're camping by the fire. I mean, you got some rest in. You wake up. I wanted to let's do a role play prompt. So, I've got a fun new table that we're gonna try. So as you're eating breakfast, we're gonna see what happens. Zark, who in your group would you want to fight the least? So this is the discussion you have as you're eating breakfast.
Solano. Straight up Solano. He can see the future, which means he can see my moves.
That is true.
Does anybody else want to answer that question?
I'm not really much of a fighter, but I wouldn't want to really fight Zark. I'm not one
Huh.
for melee combatant.
Up until today, I didn't feel at full strength.
The rest seemed to change a lot.
Oh yeah, and you guys slept again. Oh wait, no, that doesn't happen till later. Never mind.
Oh, there's some foreshadowing for you. Shit, we're not sleeping for the rest of this time, guys.
Yep.
Let me advance the time, and so yes, it is. Let's see, 8 hours. So yep, it is just after 8 a.m. on the 12th of Sidion. It's Thanato, which is a day that it's like looks like a Saturday. So you look up into the sky, you see that the moon is 3/4 full, a waxing gibbous, which means you're about 1, 2, 3, 4 days, 5 days if you count today, away from a full moon.
And this happens at like midnight on a full moon, right? Like at
It happens
dusk or-
overnight on a full moon.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
not during the day, but at night.
Yeah, so cool. I'll have to limit the modules, even though they're cool modules. They don't play nice with all my other modules, so maybe I'll just go through a big old pruning process. Any other questions about short session today? Next
No,
time?
that was awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That was a
I-
lot of fun. A lot of misadventure and a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Yep.
like y'all could have died today,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
but you know.
I was prophesizing that as we were walking into the room with the centaurs.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a prophetic nymph at your side, I'm surprised he didn't realize that you weren't at your appropriate full HP.
I do not look at other people's sheets. It is a weird habit of mine. I do not look at them.
Oh man.
I can't believe that, but that's okay. That happens.
Hey.
I was trying to, I wanted to make for the stream, like the little overlay where people can actually click and see your guys' sheets and stats and stuff, because I think viewers would be cool to like, hey, you have this ability, don't forget this, and see a little bit more, but they didn't really have it available. But I did get a piece working where basically your hit points are updated on the stream as you take damage and such. And
Nice.
I learned that everyone has
Nice.
the AC of 18 except for Ashaya.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But do you have something that updates the stream on how many kills Lucas has?
I need just a
But-
totally coded piece just for Lucas.
Just for Lucas. You just Lucas got another kill.
Yep, he earns
Yep.
20 hours of coding just for a little thing like that.
I agree. Yep.
All right, guys, thanks for understanding the shorter session, and we'll pick
I don't
up,
understand it.
we'll pick it up in 2
Yeah.
weeks. Next week's Memorial Day. I hope you all have a great Memorial Day weekend.
You too.
Yep.
And so I'll actually put it in the website in case you forget. You'll be able, I never update like when's the next session, but I will this time. But it will be on, oh my gosh, the 31st. It'll be June 7th.
The 7th.
Yeah,
Yeah,
June
well.
7th. I will be coming back from my first music festival in like 2 years on June 7th. So I'm excited.
Oh snap.
I might
nice.
Oh, where are you going?
to Ohio. It's
Which one?
It's called Pyro.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I feel like you belong there.
Yeah, it's a dirty hippie fest, so
Oh, that'll be fun.
yeah, it's just camping and music for a few days. I'll probably be
As long as it's not Fire Festival, you're gonna be fine.
Or it was Fire Festival. I was thinking that island people got stuck on. It was Fire Festival.
Fire Island, yeah.
No,
Yep.
I think
Let's sleep on mattresses and eat white bread.
I haven't seen that one, but I think Ohio's worse, right?
No, man.
no.
There's so many great festivals in
Ohio
Ohio.
is for lovers, so
All right, guys, y'all have a good night. We'll pick up in
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
right, later,
great.
man.
Have a good
I'll
one.
try to fix
Later,
my
guys.
computer. It's like